These scammers thought they had it all figured out until the cops turned the tables. Here are 5 instances when cops serve instant karma to scammers. Number 5. 22-year-old employee blames other people upon being caught scamming her employer. Officers responded to a Dollar General after reports of an employee stealing $10,000 while working as a cashier. Upon their arrival, the manager immediately detailed the crime to the officer.
I'm going over all of that with her, and
Okay, so she's currently like semi-detained?
yeah, she's in the break room.
Okay.
Or in the office with him right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you have video footage of?
Her doing fraudulent refunds, and a family member, she is ringing but not ringing her out with 3 overflowing shopping carts of merchandise. She's sliding.
For herself or somebody else?
For her grandmother.
Oh, for her grandmother.
Her
Okay.
boyfriend's grandmother.
Okay. Okay.
And she's confessed to stealing sodas and doing other refunds. Because what she does with the refunds, she's refunding it. It's not even her product. She's taking it off the shelf. And she's pocketing the money.
All right. Just give me 1 second, okay?
You're good.
All right. And as far as like the video footage, do you have it like saved?
He can pull all that up for you.
Okay.
And he can give you all the paperwork because he already printed all the paperwork out.
As far as like the receipts and everything?
Yeah, he's good.
Okay. All
He'll be able to
right.
answer all your questions.
Sounds good.
More than me. I've been just trying to do my part and stay out of it.
I got you. You're doing just fine.
Yeah.
According to the manager, the 22-year-old employee engaged in fraudulent activities, including processing fake refunds and pocketing the cash. She also allowed her family members and her boyfriend's grandmother to take items without paying. These actions continued for months until the store's loss prevention team uncovered her schemes. Watch as the store supervisor presents video surveillance to the officer capturing the woman faking a refund.
I got one of our employees here. This is a statement she wrote for me regarding all that. This is the breakdown of the merchandise that we've agreed on. So this is them taking the merchandise. That's her taking the merchandise off the shelf. And going up to the register. And then she was having, is that Pebbles? Cheryl. Big puppy pads, and there's some pedigree in that. And right there was $42.75. So she's keying some negative in there, but she's newer, didn't know what in the world was going on.
Pebbles is in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Cheryl, which. And she's the key holder.
And that rang up a 0?
So she's cashing this out. So she's minus 20 and whatever. She's doing a refund and taking the cash. So she takes the $42.75 here.
Okay.
It's part of the Black Friday stuff. Yeah. I guess I'll scan it with ADHD.
As she comes in here, she starts picking up merchandise, right? I'm going to fast forward to
you're
a
good.
couple things because she's in here from 52 to 2011.
Okay.
But I'll have to show you down the laundry aisle where she starts loading some stuff up too. And all her Tide Pods and everything are.
With clear evidence presented, the officer proceeds to arrest the suspect.
This is one of 3 trips in that night.
In one night?
Mm-hmm.
And that was on the 29th?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do you the solid and handcuff you in the front, okay? But as of right now, you are being placed under arrest, okay? Oh my God.
Is it okay if I call my mom?
Yes.
Where's your phone at?
It's out there.
Is it in the
It's
break
on the
room?
break room
10:15.
Can you get it
table.
for me?
Yes, please.
Okay, let's go.
You're good.
Is it in your purse or is it?
1015, white female.
Have pumpkins on it?
Yes, sir.
It's okay. It's okay.
I've never been in trouble, dude.
While admitting to the crime, the suspect alleged that she was coerced by others into participating in the sale of merchandise and the theft through falsified refunds.
Sweet.
And I got the information there. Got
I don't even
see
know
if I got a
y'all's
flash
phone
drive so I can
numbers
burn
or
this.
anything.
Okay, perfect, yeah.
No, I This is why I should just tell people no, because now my life's ruined because I freaking said yes to her. Oh my god. He has nothing to do with it. He didn't know anything about it. I'm about to go to jail. I don't know when I'm going. I don't know. I'm sitting in the office still. Alright, bye. Bye.
I'll be right back in there, Carlos. Which stuff is yours?
I think the
This-
front pocket has the keys for the store.
Okay. Are these it?
No.
No.
Maybe it's in the big pocket. That's in my pocket.
These? Yep.
With the suspect in the squad car, the officer reads her Miranda rights, asking her several questions before driving her to the station.
And then quickly, I know they ask their own questions and whatnot. I'm gonna ask my own questions real quick. And of course, I have to read you Miranda. Whether you know it or not, I still have to read it to you. All right. All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to execute these rights and not answer any statements or make any questions. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? Yes? No? Okay. So why'd you do it?
I did it because I'm easily persuaded. I'll just say that. I'm easily persuaded. Times are tough right now,
Yeah.
and I thought it would just be.
Yeah. So as far as like the merchandise and then the money you refunded to yourself,
Yes.
were you doing that for yourself or for family?
Money I did for myself. The other stuff I did for her.
Like the merchandise?
Yes.
Okay.
The woman was taken into custody and was charged with felony theft. She was given 1 year of probation. Number 4. 61-year-old woman caught committing fraud. Officers respond to a call at a bank regarding potential fraud. Employees reported that an elderly woman was attempting to withdraw $15,000 using a fake ID. Coincidentally, the original account owner had visited earlier that day. When officers arrive, they spot the elderly woman trying to leave the premises.
Hang on.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Dan, you.
No, she has it, honey.
Okay, let's go talk in here.
Sure, honey.
I can help you out right over here.
You ready?
Yes, I can.
So this is the ID that she came in with?
What's your name, ma'am?
We are very familiar with.
Okay.
She's correct. I'm not.
Well, okay. Want to hang out with her for a second while I talk to them? So we can me and you can talk real quick and see.
Sure.
I know what's going on.
Yep.
Are you with anyone else here today?
No.
Did you drive here?
No, a friend drove me.
What kind of car was the friend driving?
I don't know, an SUV.
I mean, what color?
Black.
Do you remember what make or model or anything like that?
I think it was a Nissan. I don't know.
Okay. Who's your friend? Is he a male white, male black?
What's that?
Is he a male white, male black?
Male white?
Okay. How do you come to his acquaintance?
Through a friend.
Okay. Where does he stay?
I don't know. No clue, honey.
So you got a ride from a guy you don't know just through an acquaintance.
I know him, and I know him through a good.
If you want to go in the conference room, you can talk to him in there. We can talk in the conference room.
I'm just gonna make a copy of it real quick to keep, and then I can give it back to you.
Keep going.
Yep.
Okay.
Right here is good.
Right here?
Yep. You can have a seat or whatever you'd like while we figure out what's going on. Yeah, just go ahead and set it down for right now.
The officer leads the suspect into one of the meeting rooms to question her about the incident and gather her side of the story.
Sandra, read this real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law or other proceedings. You have the right to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions that we're going to hear during the questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you for any questions if you wish. You can decide any time to exercise these rights, not answering any questions or making any statements. Do you understand these rights? I read you. With that in mind, you want to talk to me?
I guess I don't understand what you mean.
Do you want to
I
talk
told
about
him what I know.
Yeah.
The gentleman who brought me was. I met him through a good friend in Gary. And he picked me up in a car.
Is he parked out somewhere?
No, he's gone shopping somewhere here in Joliet.
Okay, so he's not out here at all?
No, not in this area, no.
Cassandra, that driver's license, where did you get that from?
He gave it to me. I don't
Do you know how he came about?
know. I know he asked to take my picture the first time I met him.
Okay.
That's how he got I wondered how he got my picture. But no, I don't. He handed it to me. And it's not one I've ever seen or do I carry.
But you're saying that is not your ID?
No, that is not.
Okay. It's your picture though, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't know how he did it.
What?
And I'll be honest with you, as an older woman, I didn't ask a lot of questions. Obviously, I should have.
What was the whole discussion you guys had?
Over money.
Like, what about? Just walk me through it if you don't mind.
Did I want to make some money?
Okay. What were he offering to pay you?
It just depends on what I can pull out.
Like, were you like 20, 50, 50?
No.
80, 20? Like,
No,
what'd you guys discuss?
A couple hundred. I didn't ask how it's dealt with.
According to the suspect, a man introduced to her by a friend provided her with a fake ID and instructed her to make the fraudulent withdrawal. She claimed he promised to pay her a portion of the amount she could withdraw.
That should have been my first cue.
So
if I didn't want to know.
What was your plan today?
Well, I need to make $400 in a car payment to make. I've lost my job.
I understand that, and I'm sorry to hear that.
So it was
but
to come to here.
Okay.
Wherever this was appropriate. And I make a withdrawal and I get he just hands me whatever.
What did he hand you, hon?
Today, just the ID.
Okay. Did that slip that the other officer has over there?
I filled this out.
You filled that out?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I can't see it from here. Can you just verbally tell me what it says?
It's the date, her name, her signature. And I was going to write down the amount. I think the young girl did that for me. Because I asked for a checking balance first.
Okay. So did you guys have a set amount that you were coming in here asking for?
No. Find out what the checking account balance is. And then go from there.
Okay. Well, walk me through that plan that you had. Like if there was...
Ask what there is and,
Like what? Like give me an idea. Like if there was 100,000, you would take 90.
We need to discuss that. If there was 5,000, take 3. If there's 10,000, take 9. If there's...
Did you meet him with the intention to do this? Like you guys talked and
no, we
he
were
was like, hey.
We were introduced at my friend's house, and obviously it was what we needed. was not any big discussion.
So when did you guys come up with this plan? Was it in Gary?
In Gary. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he had the plan. He was just looking for the person to.
How long?
Because I didn't plan this with him. He had this all planned. He obviously knew how to do whatever they did there. And
So, how long ago was it that he took your picture?
probably about a week.
A week ago? Okay.
So
Did he-
private number. I should make sure it's not my husband.
Did he tell you what it would be in reference or to be used for?
Meaning the picture?
Yeah.
What's he drive?
What's that?
What's he drive?
A flat Nissan.
Hang on a second.
Yep. She had said earlier, SUV. You guys got here, did he park? What happened?
No, he dropped me off.
And then which direction did he drive?
I don't know.
If this
I
is
think-
looking at the front door, did he go this way, this way?
I think he went that way.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't really paying attention. I was.
So what was the plan from there? If everything went right?
That I would just walk out and walk. If that's the front door, I was to walk that way, and he would come and find me. Pretty easy to identify.
How many times have you done this for him?
Twice.
Twice including today or twice additionally to today?
Twice before today.
Where did you do that at?
I don't remember, honey. It wasn't in Joliet.
Well, where was it?
One in Indiana and one in Illinois.
Where at in Illinois?
That'd be the hard one for me because I'm not from Illinois.
Black Nissan.
I want to say Crete.
Crete?
Crete Moni.
When was that?
Might have been Monday. Today's Friday.
Yes, ma'am.
Monday.
When you went there, who were you on that day?
I don't remember, honey.
Did you have an ID?
Yes.
The suspect's account suggests that the man was the mastermind behind the fraud, while the 61-year-old was simply used to execute the scheme.
Was it the same ID you used today or a different ID?
Different.
Okay.
It wasn't that name.
Was it your picture?
Yes.
You don't remember what the name was, though?
No, I'm sitting here trying to remember, and
What did you remember what you withdrew that day? What amount?
3,000?
How much did he give you from that?
300.
300? Okay. And then the time in Indiana, what day was that on?
Monday.
Also, same
Yeah.
day?
Later in the afternoon.
How much did you take out in that time?
I don't remember, sir.
Well, like approximately?
It was under 5,000.
How much did he give you for that one? 2,000?
No.
200?
200. Yes. I never made more than a couple hundred.
Do you remember the ID that you used on that one?
It just looked like an ID and it had my picture. Not my name.
Do you know, was it the same one that you used in Crete?
No, it was a different name.
Was it an Illinois driver's license or
No,
Indiana?
it was Indiana.
But this one also had your picture on it?
You're gonna take me away, aren't you?
I don't know. That's what we're gonna find out. Okay. I mean, obviously, it's clear you've done some wrong.
I know.
This is not my investigation. I'm just here
Okay,
helping.
Okay.
She admits to having made 2 other fake withdrawals for the man in the past. When officers push for more information to identify him, her emotions take over.
I don't want it to be this hard.
Well, I wish it wasn't for you, but
It's alright, honey.
fortunately we get dealt the task at hand.
You guys do a nice job. I wouldn't want to be a police officer. I wouldn't want a son who was one nowadays. But what a great profession.
You're 100% sure it was a black SUV?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Just a dark gray one right here, twice. Hopefully. I got a plate, but.
Yeah. Well, she said the plan was she was going to come in, get the money, and then walk. She said if this was the entryway, that she was going to walk this way and that he would find a way to spot her. And then grab her. And after
you didn't use the words grab, but...
No, pick you up.
Thank you for kindly stopping me at the front door, sir.
Of course.
It could have been stupid and ugly, I'm sure. No. This is stupid and ugly enough. I don't need to add to it.
Just out of curiosity, you don't have any weapons on you or anything like
No,
that?
honey.
Okay,
Do you need to bring a female officer to search?
No, we are going to
Okay
have a
with
female
that?
come and search you. No needles, no knives,
No.
nothing like that. Nothing
No.
that's going to poke or stick her.
No, I would not do that to her. No. I wouldn't carry that on me anyways.
Hi, man.
I just told him I don't have anything that would poke you. I don't have anything. I'll let you make sure of that.
Okay.
But I don't have anything that would poke you or hurt you.
Appreciate that.
It is not perfect.
You're... Thank you.
I'll give you a minute.
You want me to stand up, honey?
What's that?
You want me to stand up?
Can you put me out of the car at 111?
Okay.
The female officer arrives and pats the woman down.
Kind of trailed off there. I got you out of the car. 111 McDonald. What's the last part of it?
The doors are open. It doesn't appear to be anyone working. I'm just going to make sure it's supposed to be open.
Just stand by. Okay.
All right, copy.
Alright, let me stand outside.
Here. I'm going to have you step up to this wall.
Sure.
I would believe so.
There we go. And just place your hands on the wall in front of you.
Yeah, it's a wire bra.
Okay.
You want me to lift him out?
No. Just gotta do this back. Okay. You're good.
I'm a labor and delivery nurse, so.
Gotcha. Sorry, I gotta just got to the scene late on that. Sure.
She's good?
She's got 395. Okay.
Alright, put your hands on her back. I'm gonna look for fraudulent ID, okay?
What's that, honey?
Fraudulent ID.
I've never been handcuffed, so I mean, if I'm supposed to do something with my
No,
hands.
you're fine. You're fine. Just relax. Central.
Yeah.
Go.
Let me bring my cell phone.
Yes, I'll grab your cell phone. We'll bring it up to the car.
Can you answer Sierra and give the recommended people the report number, please?
Is it okay with you if I turn this on silent?
Please.
Okay.
It's okay if you turn it off.
With the questioning complete, the officers escort the elderly woman out of the bank. However, the search for the man who allegedly ordered her to commit the fraud continues.
Grab that book for me.
Fraudulent ID.
Out of curiosity, as we were...
What's he look like? What's he wearing?
You know, he had a sweatshirt on, was what I remember.
Remember what color?
Dark. Oh no. I slept all the way down.
Were the white guys bald?
White, you know, black hair.
Did you hear about my partner? Is longer, shorter?
Turn the camera.
Huh?
Hey, look at that. You learn something new every day. That wasn't in my tutorial of training.
Oh, wow.
I got you, don't worry.
I'm kind of shaky at 61. Okay. Oh, what do you do with your hands?
Just get comfortable if you want. You can go ahead and kind of, you can twist a little bit.
Ow, ow, ow.
So you don't have to lean on them.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
The elderly woman, now in the squad car, begins to cry uncontrollably, the full impact of her actions sinking in.
I'll go down with you. She admits to doing at least 2 additional, one in somewhere in Crete-Monique, using another Illinois ID with her picture, doesn't believe it was the same name.
Additional bank?
Wow.
No, says it was on Monday. And then one in Valparaiso, Indiana, with an Indiana license that was also had her picture, but was not her ID.
Okay. Maybe when we get back,
we'll follow back and
maybe we'll post it.
Yeah.
All
right.
The suspect was charged with fraud against a financial institution and possessing a fraudulent ID. Number 3. 19-year-old thinks he can get away with purchasing a $67,000 vehicle with a fake ID. Officers were dispatched to a Nissan dealership after employees reported an identity fraud incident. A young man had allegedly used a fake ID to purchase a $67,000 vehicle. Though the suspect initially left with the car, the dealership asked him to return under the guise of collecting a second set of keys. Watch as the officers confront and question everyone inside the vehicle.
Get out of the car. Come here. Get out of the car. It's blocked. Hello. Turn around for me. Hands up. You got anything on you I need to know about?
What's going on, man?
What just happened?
Huh?
What just happened?
Well, we got a call, that's all. Can you step out for me?
Go ahead.
She gonna step out on that end over there.
I have a pending signal 64 and bullet with Mark 5224 Beaufort Highway. Reference to an aggressive customer that's gonna leave.
Sir.
Turn around for me. Put your hands up for me. Okay. Do you have anything? Do these have in your pockets? No. No?
I just need you to stay right here for me, alright?
I'm 10-7.
You got ID on you?
No.
Huh?
Real fun. Morning watch should be logging out shortly.
Put your hands up. Is there anything in your pockets I need to know about?
Where's that 25? Oh, 3, 1041.
Wait, what?
203.
Why you got a call for?
Huh?
What did you get a call for?
The people in here. I'll give you more info when I get more info. Just sit tight, alright? Come step out of the car for me. Come step out of the car for me.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car now.
Stay right here for me. Stay right here for me. Stay right here for me.
The suspect, dressed in a gray jacket, arrived at the dealership in a limo service. However, the Audi S5 he purchased is nowhere to be found.
315 radio.
Go ahead.
Get 2729 check, all in. Nah. I just stay right here, man. Stay right here, dude. You moving around too much for me.
Cuz, it's like, what did y'all just?
You see what I'm saying? You moving around too much for me. You making me, you going in and out of the car, you know what I'm saying? So just, okay, just relax right here. Have I put you in cuffs yet? So okay, we relaxing right now. I just need you to relax right here for me, alright?
Hello?
Is this your registered vehicle?
This is my company's vehicle.
Your company's vehicle?
Now, can I call? Don't you know?
Huh?
I said, can I give them a call?
So
what are we gonna
my
stop
question for you is, how do you know him?
He's a client.
He's a client?
Yeah.
So were you giving him, because it's a limousine, right? Because the tag is L? So he's kind of like an Uber situation?
Basically. It's a limo situation. So basically like an Uber. They pay us, we take them to where they need to go, and after it's done, we gotta drop them off, we get paid.
Okay.
You know, it's limo.
Alright.
Boys is here. To the dealership to get my key. Bro, the other key for the car. He told me I would send you to go get it. I don't even know, bro.
Negative. Returns revoked.
Nah, bro, they just...
Details back to the Lewis.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just leave my... I'm gonna put my items down.
Okay, look. I told you to stay out of the car, man. Do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back.
Hold on. Let me put my... Yo, Naya, can you come get my phone?
Where did Rodriguez go?
Can you give it to her?
You want this to go to her?
Yeah, can you give it?
With the suspect moving around, the officers place him in handcuffs.
Any ID on you?
I just gave it to her. I got it. You give all my belongings around. Yep.
My safe one is
Can you give it to her? All right.
Where's his ID?
It's a call. All right, no problem. It's a call. It's a caller. Can you give her my...
I understand, but this would be going with you?
No.
Possibly? So...
No, can you just give it to her?
Give what to her? Everything?
All my stuff, yeah. Oh, him right here. You can give it to her. Either one is good.
sit right there for me.
Everything? Yeah. Hold on, take my chain off my neck.
You good?
Let me get his chain.
You hit your head? You good?
I'm good. What are they even here for?
319, 1025.
Put your foot in for me. I'll crack the window for you. Hold on.
With the suspect secured, the officers turned to the dealership employee for a statement. The employee explained that the lending company financing the car contacted them after the original client reported that he hadn't taken out a loan for the vehicle. This was when they discovered that the 19-year-old had used a fake identity.
In all gray?
Yes.
We have him?
Yes.
So did you already do a report for the stolen vehicle on the 27th?
No, so here's what happened. 40 minutes ago, we got a call from the lender that we established a loan with and told us that the actual identity holder called in to verify that it's identity theft. So this gentleman has stolen somebody else's identity by a car.
Okay, buying a car?
Yes.
And he bought the car through y'all?
Correct.
Okay.
So here's the whole folder and the file, and well, I can't give that to you, but we can make copies and stuff. But
I'm not taking anything. So whose identity did he steal?
This one person's Kyle.
Kyle.
Is that the ID he gave you?
No.
So we got a call stating that you came up here before with a fake ID and stole a vehicle from them.
Stole a vehicle?
That's the call we got, all right? So that's why we out here, because they're stating that you've stolen a vehicle from them before. Okay? So that's why we out here. Okay? So that's why you detained until we can do our investigation to look into this further. You know what I'm saying? All right?
What's the license he gave you? Yeah. So he did fraudulent activity buying another person's car, and they actually sold it to him. They apparently have all the paperwork.
He bought.
Yeah, go after. He bought a car using Kyle identity, and apparently they sold it to him.
They sold him the car.
Yeah, he has a whole folder of all the paperwork. My question for you is, what do you want to do with them? Do you want to let them go and give the keys back to him? I took the keys out because I didn't want them taken off.
Yeah, we good. We got who we need.
Okay.
According to the dealership staff, the real owner of the ID lives in New Jersey, and they present the officers with all the necessary paperwork and evidence.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, how are you?
So tell me what's going on.
So the gentleman in the gray sweatpants and sweatshirt representing himself as Kyle, which is an identity he stole to try to purchase a vehicle from our dealership.
So did the Kyle guy call you guys and say that?
He called the lien holder after it hit his credit and validated that it's 100% a stolen identity, and he did not purchase a vehicle from us. And this gentleman has a Audi S5 that we need to get back.
Does the individual that said his identity was stolen, does he have a police report out on it? Is he from Georgia or
no, New Jersey?
New Jersey. Let me see. Is this the folder?
Yes.
You got the.
So here's the ID. Is that the ID he gave you?
Yeah, it's a New York ID. So did he bought it straight out, or is he making payments on it?
Well, there were going to be payments on it under another person's identity.
Okay. Did he give you a Georgia address?
No. No. Did the whole thing under New Jersey.
So what did he come back up here today for?
He thought he was coming to collect a check.
Okay.
And a second key.
So,
that's why.
So have you done a report on this before?
We just found out minutes ago, and so we were getting ready to file this report, but he said, "I'm already in the area. I'm gonna stop by." So this all happened. We haven't had a chance. We just found out from the lien holder. A very short period of time ago.
They took off as soon as I pulled in, and he's out there flipping out.
You know what's up.
The officers now collect the fake IDs presented by the suspect when he purchased the vehicle.
306. That's the driver's license.
So that's a driver's license that he provided you, correct?
No. He provided this driver's license.
But this guy provided that driver's license.
That's correct. So he gives a fake ID. And you'll get the guy's whole credit background and life history.
Let me take this one.
My company asked if I can stick around to see if he's going to be taken, you know? And, like, if he's... Yeah, they just want me to stick around and see, just because he's paying for, you know, the outlet. He still has, like, what, 2-3 more hours with us, you know?
Okay.
So, you know, if they taking him, then, you know, that is what it is. But if not... You know, just kind of want to stick around and see.
Okay. So all the information he gave you like that guy's driver's license, he gave you a social security number.
Well, he had a driver's license made, so he's got a copy of it, but we've got a system where we run driver's licenses called Fraud Fighter. And out-of-state licenses don't work perfect, right? But it failed the Fraud Fighter.
Okay.
So we asked a series of follow-up questions, background questions, credit questions, and he was able to answer those. But it turns out all he did was steal the guy's identity, get a fake driver's license, and is using that. So who knows how many cars he bought too? I only know about the car he bought from us.
So you don't know where that car is at now?
No, that's why I need your help for him.
Can you go ahead and get me all that car information?
So they saying I stole a car from them?
You used a fake ID to purchase a car from them in December.
What?
It's the same picture.
They got me on there?
Yeah.
So what did they say? They about to...
You got an Audi?
No, I don't have no vehicle. My vehicle was stolen.
What vehicle was it?
I had a 4 Series.
4 Series what?
4 Series BMW.
While the suspect stays in the squad car, the officers discuss their next steps and proceed with their investigation.
Hold me?
You're being detained right now until I do some further investigation, all right?
Can I tell my driver? Can you just tell him that they could go ahead?
You already told him he can go ahead.
No, but
he just sitting there because her car's in front of him. He can't move nowhere right now. The guy that I have in the back of my car detained came up to Nissan in December and purchased a vehicle from them, an Audi, with another gentleman's identification. So it has another person's name and everything from New Jersey, and they're saying that this is the same guy, but when I look at this New Jersey ID and I look at his ID that he provided for me, the New Jersey ID, this guy looks a lot heavier than this guy is. They just found out today, Nissan. So now he's saying that they just found out today that the identification of the person called them and said that they never purchased a vehicle. This is identity fraud. And they said that they called him to say, hey, we got a second set of keys for you, just to lure him up here, and he came up here. Yes, they're saying that he's the one who bought it, but the picture that I'm seeing on here is totally different from the ID that he provided for me. When did he come up here?
December 27th, I believe.
Would you have video of that?
Yeah.
I ran his New York State license. Is revoked. All right, sir. Thank you.
Are y'all going to be able to ask him about where the car's location is?
He's saying he don't have a car. And honestly, man, vehicle.
Have you looked up that name with that date of birth?
It hit his credit.
Have you looked up that name with the date of birth?
But it hit his credit, and so he was saying, calling them and saying, hey, I never bought a vehicle from you guys. I don't know what's going on. This is identity theft. I stay in New Jersey. Why would I come to Georgia to buy a vehicle? So that's when they called him to come up here, and then they called us.
Listen as the suspect pleads with the officers for a phone call while adamantly denying any involvement in the identity fraud.
No, you can't.
Alright, so can I please just tell him that I have to get my daughter at 6:30? Nobody knows she's out here with me. I have to pick up, please, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, you need to hold on real fast, alright?
Can I please talk to him real quick? That's so I can tell him.
Nah.
Come back?
Yeah. Definitely not you, dude. It's you on the picture, dude. Come on now. It's you on the picture, bro. This is you. That's you, bro. That's you. That says New Jersey, bro. Come on. All right. You're not going to talk your way out of this, bro. You got caught. You know what I'm saying? You got caught. That's the game, right? That's the game, right? You keep going until you get caught. You got caught. All right? Yeah, it's going to be him. He using New Jersey name, license of a different guy. This gentleman is black. The guy that actually has the New Jersey license is a white individual. Now you're under arrest, all right?
You call my mom? Yo. I'm about to be arrested?
Yep.
How long maybe make you stay out here?
All right, man. He under arrest, so y'all can bounce. All right? I'm going to put the car in as stolen.
But we can help him in the way of charges, right?
With theft by deception?
Like, we can make a decision whether or not we're charging him, right?
I mean, he's going regardless with the identity theft. Yeah. But if you think you can get your vehicle back, if you want to talk to him,
yes,
you can do that.
As the Audi S5 remains missing, the dealership staff attempts to question the suspect about where the car could be.
I just want to ask you, okay, and give you an opportunity, right? Because in some ways, we get to decide how some of this turns out for you, okay? We've got cameras on every corner, every crevice, every door, every finance office, every hallway, the delivery bay. There's so many pictures of you in that car, leaving in that car, signing for that car, spending hours in our dealership, okay? What would help us is if you give me that car back, and maybe what we can do is help you. It's not gonna be like maybe they find out you were here. We've already got the pictures saved on hard drives. So if you could help me, maybe I can help you. Where can we find that car? Because all you're going to do is drag out something that's really, really bad for yourself. And all I want is I don't care who has it. I don't care where it is. I just want the car back. So I don't want to get anybody else in trouble. I don't care. I just need the car back. So where can I find the car? Where can I get the car? Huh? Can you have someone bring it to me? Or would you like me to go pick it up? You can have someone bring it to me? Can I get it tonight? So I can answer these officers? How quick can we get? Is it in New Jersey? Is there an address there that I could have my trucker go pick it up? Before you get taken off and we can't talk anymore, is there somebody that I can help you with that I can talk to? All right, so you don't want to give me an address in the car, okay? Okay.
Ultimately, the man was charged with 2 counts of felony, theft by deception, and identity theft. Number 2. You know it's bad when police show up at your house. Up next, Illinois officers arrive at a residence to investigate a woman accused of attempting to purchase a vehicle from an auto dealership using a fake ID. Watch as the situation unfolds.
Hello. Hi, I'm Officer Brown, Bloomington Police Department. The reason I'm out here is I'm looking into, I got a call at a car dealership. Were you guys at a car dealership a little bit ago?
Yeah.
Okay. I got to talk to you about whatever was going on there. I don't know if, I wasn't there, so I'm trying to get the story straight. They're concerned because they think some of the paperwork didn't match up or something. Does that make sense?
I was just there and I was trying to get a car, yeah.
Okay. Did you provide them any kind of like fake information or something like that?
No.
Okay. Do you have the the license that you provided them? Do you have that with you?
Yeah.
Could I see it? How's it going? Okay. What about the other license that you provided them?
The driver's license?
Yeah. Let me see that one. Victor, can you run me person, please?
These two IDs right here.
No, I need the driver's license that you provided them.
I probably dropped it in my mom's car when she came to get me.
Okay. Where did you get that license?
It's a regular license.
Where did you get it?
Where you get license from?
Okay. Well, the state of Illinois hasn't issued you a license.
I do have a license.
Well, not according to the state of Illinois.
Do they want me to bring it back up to them when I get it, or can I?
I'd like to see the license that you have.
My mom's not here.
Okay. You see how this is a problem? I'm trying to get some cooperation from you. I'm not trying to cause a big scene here.
I understand.
It's obvious that whatever license you provided them is not your actual license because, according to the state, you don't have a license. And it's not the same information that's on any of these that you've handed me.
What information is different?
The birthday?
Okay.
Okay.
While the suspect provides 3 valid identification cards to the officer, the fake ID in question is conspicuously missing.
Provide me with that license so I can finish this up.
I don't have that license right now. I probably dropped it in my mom's car. Those are only 3 forms of ID I have on me right now.
Okay. The issue here is you understand that you've committed a crime by doing that, right? By providing a false driver's license in order to try to get approved to buy a car. You understand that that's a crime, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do that because you don't have a valid license, you're worried that because it's not valid that you wouldn't be able to drive away with the car, or?
Oh no, I wasn't worried about that at all. I just grabbed the ID that's in my wallet.
Okay. Well, you just gave me 3 IDs, and none of these are the ones that you gave them just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, and my mom picked me up and I said I must have dropped it in her car because I didn't put it back in my wallet.
Okay. Would you let me come in and see if that fake license is here? You don't mind?
You don't have a warrant to come in here?
No. That's why I just asked.
Where are you trying to look? You want to go through my house?
Well, I mean, if that's where the ID is, I just would like to get that license that you're providing.
If you don't have a warrant, you can't come in.
Okay. Adam 20, Victor 1.
Did you have one?
Well, no, but right now I have probable cause for your arrest. Okay? Because you've committed a crime like I just explained. Okay? And I'm not trying to cause a big scene. I'm not trying to make a big issue out of this. Okay? So that's where we're at right now.
Although the officer requests backup, the suspect willingly complies and agrees to accompany them to the station.
Victor 1, could I get another unit, please? No hurry. Got everything you need? There's a whole new process for getting out of jail and bonding and stuff like that, and I'm going to work through that here in just a minute, okay? So I'm not even sure if you'll be sitting there overnight or anything like that, so.
Alright.
Good. She's coming down there. When I get down to the bottom, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs, okay?
I'm gonna go. Uncle, call my mama. If you can, just send her somebody.
She's got a boyfriend or something up there. He was kind of giving me an attitude. I know, he started getting a little attitude, so I just wanted to make sure I had somebody here. Okay. Well, I appreciate you being cooperative with me. You let go of your hand there so I can get this hooked? Yeah. What's that? Alright, now we're going to go over to my squad car, okay?
What you just do?
I'm putting you in handcuffs. We have a... Is Molly still working?
Huh?
Okay. We're going to go over to my squad car real quick, and then I'm going to have a female come search you, make sure you don't have anything else in. Yep. She's going to go to the jail. Watch your step. Go to this.
Which one?
This one here, and then we're going to wait for a female officer to get. Frank, read from Victor 1.
Before continuing to the station, the officers wait for a female officer to properly search the suspect.
Just put a seat there for right now. Yeah, you're good. I just wanted one person with me in case.
I was stuck in Pal, so.
Yeah.
Clark's the one watching.
I told her that I was going to arrest her, and she's like, I gotta get something, and then she wasn't coming out, and he was kind of getting squirrely, but...
I just had a question.
Yeah.
So after I get my court date, I get to go, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not a detainable offense or anything, so...
Alright,
I'm waiting for the feet. Nope, she's not here yet, but she'll be here in just a few minutes, and then I just have her search you and stuff, and then we'll be on the way, okay?
Alright.
Who is she waiting on?
You alright?
Can you give him my phone?
Oh yeah, I'll hold on to it. Thanks.
No, I don't want you to hold on.
I'm just gonna set it right here on top of the car.
Can you give it to him?
You want him to have it?
Yeah.
You don't want to have it when you get out of jail? You might need to call him. I'll just set it right here. I'm not gonna do anything with it. But you can't be calling people.
Hello.
Hi.
I'll step out here real quick.
Hello there.
Right here and turn around.
I'm Officer Monahan. I got a body camera on, so it's audio and video recording. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, hurt me, sick me? No? Okay. Go ahead and have you face the car for me. Is the black your undies? Okay. Just gonna pull these up real quick.
What did you say?
What did I? Oh.
With no bond required for her case, the woman will undergo processing at the station before receiving a court date.
Where is she at? What does she mean? I'm not trying to hear all that.
I'm not trying to poke you, hurt you, sick you, okay?
I'm not bothered. I tell her I'm not trying to play with her. I don't have time. What did she say? Call my uncle. Call my uncle and tell him to send you money so you can come get me.
It's not like that anymore.
Yeah,
you're gonna go get an NTA. You're gonna go get in, process through, get a notice to appear. They're gonna give you a court date. There's no cash bond. Yeah, you'll be back before dinner happens.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I need him
Alright.
there as soon as
Widen your feet for me, hon, okay?
Do you want him to have your phone or not?
A little bit more?
Yeah.
A little bit more, hon?
Your phone.
Huh? Widen your stance for me, hon.
I'm gonna walk right up. It's right. The little courthouse is like right up from the corner right up here, right?
Yeah, I'm literally finna walk.
That's okay.
I'm literally finna walk right behind y'all.
It's not metal or anything, right? They might, so you'll get out. You probably won't take it off. Lighten your stairs for me, hon.
That's why I just said OG said keep up OG. They just told me that, so I told OG that. So
Tell her we still have a long car. So.
Saw your mom again?
Huh?
Spoke to your mom again? Same girl that was here last week or 2 weeks ago?
What girl?
Your mom? Wasn't she the one that showed up a couple weeks ago?
I knew you looked familiar. That's kind of crazy.
I got your phone charged, right? Look at that, it's working and everything.
You're smart.
I know.
Finally, the officers prepare to escort the woman to jail.
you keeping your phone?
Huh?
You keeping your phone?
Yeah, because I'm going to have to call you.
Why you gonna call me and I'm gonna be standing right there when you walk out there? Alright, okay. Just call me then. I'm gonna stay here.
No. I'm not gonna play with you. If you're not up there by the time I get there, it's up.
Brown ears are. This, I think, she didn't have it.
No.
That's her only property.
Okay. Thank you guys for the first time.
Oh, you got that unbuckled by yourself?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. Just have a seat over here on this bench. Right here, please.
Wait, I'm trying to push my
Just have a seat over there.
Okay, well, can I stand?
Yeah, you can stand if you want.
I sit too much everywhere.
Sure. Just so in case we are talking and stuff, I'm going to advise you your rights to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent, you understand?
The officer now finalizes the paperwork for the case.
Anything that you say can be used against you in a court or other proceedings. Do you understand that? You have the right to have an attorney present while you're being questioned at all. You understand that? If you can't afford to hire an attorney, one could be appointed to represent you free of any cost. You understand that? Where are you working at?
Really?
Oh, really? What are you doing out there?
Security.
Really? Like the physical uniform security, like checking people in and out and stuff like that?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
At the gates
Mm-hmm.
and at the entrances. I like it, but it's slave work. They will work you a whole bunch of hours and expect you to be back the next day. Like sometimes I work first shift, but sometimes, and that's at 5 o'clock, so I gotta get up at like 4, and I don't get off until sometimes maybe 6 o'clock.
That's long hours.
And I literally just
Oh
sit
my
at
gosh.
Do you need assistance?
Yeah, for whatever reason, when I go to click on commitment date, it won't bring me the drop down box.
Okay.
And then it won't let me enter anything else. Like I enter the rest date, and then I type that in, and then when I hit this, then it just...
Okay, you gotta put in here first. So what's she coming in on?
For, is that a mail? Oh, you're mailing entering that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I look it up? It's
the charges or...
See, I didn't know if you... So you manually enter the charge that she's coming in.
No, this is this arrest comment. So if you're kicking her at release with citation or release...
Hey, this is my first time back in patrol in 14 years. So.
Hey, listen.
This is where I enter this right here?
Yeah, so basically it's like if her charges are traffic, I don't know what her charges are.
Yeah, it's like a fraud. I mean, it's not, felony. She can be released. It's a felony.
Felony, so it'll be released after.
The woman was charged with having a fraudulent license. Number 1. Man gets caught trying to cash in a fraudulent check. Officers were dispatched to a convenience store after reports of a man attempting to cash a fraudulent check.
Hang on, I'm gonna let you, I'm gonna take your information so I can have the officer speak to you, okay? What's your name? What's your name?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I got calls, I guess, for you. I just told you, I don't know. Are you causing a scene? That they want you trespass?
No,
It's on that.
You
started police on me?
Yes, sir.
For what?
Because it's counterfeit, sir. I called the company and they said they told me to call the police because this and it ain't no good.
They tell me that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they tell me that.
tell him all of this.
Okay, ain't got no problem. Tell him.
So fake check.
This
Fake
that's
check
in the
or-
mail.
It's counterfeit. I just spoke with Natalie over at this company, Prodigy Brands, and she said that she's getting calls from all over with these fake checks going to different check cashers.
Okay,
see
so
what
where
I'm saying?
did
That's
you get the check
It
from?
came to me in the mail.
Did
So
you
I
ever
guess-
work for them that
I
they're
guess
paying
they
you?
must be. I guess they sending them out to everybody. Prodigy. Yeah, I went in for a couple of days, but that's the only
a couple of days. Okay.
Like 7, 8 days. But I think
Alright, you have ID?
Yeah.
Well, then if you got the check, then you're not
Thank
trouble.
you, man. Let me see my ID. Tony, you need to see my ID. Appreciate it.
The suspect immediately claims ignorance about the counterfeit check, explaining that it was sent to him by mail.
Yeah, you know, Tony going, you know we bad at that, man. They send them. They must be sending them out to everybody. You say she get a lot of calls? Yeah, I gave it up.
Yeah.
So they get a lot of calls about these checks on?
Well, you already know that, bro.
I don't know.
State the obvious, bro. Come on, man.
Come on, Tony. It's me, bro.
Dog, it's me, bro.
Alright,
It's me
yeah,
too,
so
bro.
so
Come
you
on,
know better than
man. What you doing to me, bro? Coming to hustle me, coming to scam me. This is the definition of scam, sir.
I remember I brought a check to you, but you gave me half real money and half fake money from an income tax.
Oh,
I ain't do all that.
You should have called Secret Service on
I
me,
ain't do
bro.
all that, bro. Brought you the money back, bro.
Can I get her information first?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Oh, it's on the check?
Yeah, I took a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice just coming here.
Friends, good afternoon.
Hey, Natalie?
Yes, it is.
Hi, okay, I've got an officer here.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, how you doing? It's Officer
I'm
Perez.
good. How are you?
Good. So, what's going on? You didn't send
So
this
I
check
don't
out?
know if I spoke to you about 10 minutes ago, but there was another check cashing store that called me with a check from Kevin Jordan. He sent me his ID for $880.23. He tried to cash in a check. I told the guy this is the 4th time in 2 days that I get calls from check cashing stores. So do yourself a favor, call the police, hold them off, tell them yes, you'll cash it in, call the police, and have them get there immediately. They did, and the guy ran. But they have his ID, Kevin Keith Jordan.
Yeah, this is a different one who apparently worked for your company. I guess so when he got the check in the mail, he just figured it was his last paycheck.
No. Who? Kevin Jordan never worked for us.
No, Derek Darby.
Derek Darby.
Oh, Derek Darby. Okay, we don't get... 1 second, I can check right now on ADP. We don't write checks.
Okay.
Okay? It goes through ADP, direct deposit. So, 1 second, I can tell you if Derek Darby ever worked for us.
Officers learned from the company representative that this is not an isolated incident. A previous report of a counterfeit check came from another check cashing store early in the day. The man in this case, however, attempted to cash $823.64.
Until I came in on 6 days, I never showed back on.
And what check number was that he tried to cash in? For how much?
For $823.64.
Yeah, they keep it in the 800 range.
I would have never bought my ID.
Okay, 1 second.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's look at terminated employees. So what did you say the name was?
Derek Darby?
No, never had a Derek Darby work for us.
Hey, Miss Nancy, I'm the guy that came in for the 6 days and walked off.
You're the guy that what? I'm sorry?
I'm the guy that came in for the 6 days and walked off.
Apparently he worked for 6 days and then never came back.
My name is Derek Darby. I came in for the 6 days and walked off.
You came in for 6 days and walked off.
Yeah, remember I got into it
So you got a written check? Is that what you did?
No, I got a check in the mail.
He got a check in the mail. It's printed out.
What check number is it?
4390.
Okay, that's fraud. We don't have checks with that number. So who gave you that check? Because it's certainly not us.
So where's the return?
Who
sent you that?
These checks.
I got that stuff from him, man.
I understand that, but who sent it to you? There has to be a return address.
Oh, the letters at my house. I got this because my dog almost ate it up, but I got this at my house. The return address from the place.
35 years.
Yeah.
And where was the return address at?
This came in that letter.
I know, but
Hang on a second.
who did say sent you the check?
This place.
Hello?
They got their name on. They got their name on the inside of the envelope and the outside of the envelope. Come on, man. You know I wouldn't brought my ID up here, man.
When asked how he received the check and why he believed it was authentic, the suspect struggles to provide a clear answer.
Who was the other police department that took?
Let me ask you.
Yeah, you know I ain't bringing my ID up here like that. Stop.
Hello, Natalie. Okay, hang on. Yeah, hang on a second. The officer's asking you something.
Who was the other police department that was getting the fake checks?
So last year, it was, one second, I just emailed him this morning with a copy of the check. His name was, one second. It was Officer Jenkins.
Okay. Okay. Well,
It was Delray Police Department.
okay.
I have his number here.
I'll give him a call then. See what's going on.
So that was in March 2022. I just gave him an update of new fraud checks, and I gave him the one from Kevin Jordan. But the one you have there is also fraud, by the way. It's not us.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me call the detective, see what's going on with that. Maybe people are sending random checks out to whatever. So let me call him and see what's going on. Hey, what's going on? I guess Nancy from Boca Prodigy Brands. Okay, well, we just got another call. Someone, I guess, got it. He's saying he got a check in the mail from them, that he worked for them for 6 days and then walked off. So he got a check in the mail from them for $823. And when Tony called the company, they said, no, that's not our checks.
The suspect's wife arrives, also insisting that the check was received in the mail and claiming that neither of them knew it was fraudulent.
So why did it come in the mail?
So what do you have another guy? Okay. Same suspect?
Not me.
Not you. Okay. So it's that James or whatever his name was. Sorry. Kevin. She sent you Kevin Jordan? Or yeah, Kevin Jordan. Okay. Okay, I guess she just emailed you. I guess they just tried to cash a check earlier today. So she emailed you. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah.
I knew you were doing it all. I
Okay.
didn't try to run from him or nothing, so.
Okay. He's gonna talk to his supervisor to see what's going on. That, I guess specializes in fraud. Do you know Kevin Jordan?
No, I don't, sir.
No.
I turned my life around, man. I'm chilling. I mean, I just bought my house, everything, man. I don't know why this shit up though. I'm thinking I got some little extra money or something. You know what I'm saying?
So you
work? I ain't even run from it. I brought my ID, everything, try to run or nothing.
What kind of company is this?
They make all different types of stuff.
Like,
can we go to the bathroom? I need to smoke.
Huh? You can't go outside yet.
No, I'm talking about with you, man.
If you were going outside, you're getting put in handcuffs. I don't need you running from me.
Okay, can I still smoke?
Can I put in your handcuffs in? Alright, well, you're not under arrest. I just don't want you running from me.
While the suspect denies having to do anything with a fraudulent check, he cooperates as the officers continue their investigation.
Let's go outside. Damn, you really need a cigarette that bad that you want to be put in handcuffs?
Hey, man, I ain't been in handcuffs a long time, man. You got to go. You've been here a long time, bro.
You want to smoke a cigarette?
I want to smoke a cigarette.
No, he said you gonna run. So putting your hands up. But you gotta stay in the handcuff and you ain't smoking. He said, why you smoking a cigarette?
If he runs and he's not in handcuffs.
Ain't nobody gonna run. You ain't gotta run for us. What you gonna run for?
You got
Shut your mouth. You ain't got nothing
to do with this, man.
I don't know nothing. I don't speak English. I don't speak English. Listen, if somebody wants a cigarette so bad they're nervous.
I'm not
nervous about
I just
what?
want a cigarette.
Just let him talk.
Nervous for what?
Well, you had a cigarette, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well,
Why you
got it?
nervous?
What you talking for?
So why you
It's not
asking?
your situation.
Why
What
you
are
asking
you
me?
even saying
Man,
something
don't worry
for?
about me.
Well, yes,
You need to shut
Can we stop?
talking about.
Can we
I
stop?
don't know. I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, you need to get your drunk over here then, man.
Man, I shoot too much every day, man. I don't know what. That's what I do.
You're gonna talk to another guy,
Talk to who?
a detective. Is that your girl or is that
My wife.
that's your wife?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything that she wants to have or what?
Where they taking him? I ain't got to do with it. What?
You have
Where they taking? Where y'all taking him?
right there. The detective's over there. Do you want anything that's in
She just got me.
whatever wallet, phone, whatever?
The officer now moves to escort the suspect to the station.
That's it.
Nothing.
Nah. Do my wife need to go to the police station?
I mean, she can wait if she wants, but it would just be whatever the detective talks to you or something, and then go from there.
Yeah, you got somewhere you want to go?
Hey, y'all arrested him or what? For what?
So he's arrested.
Check fraud.
Check fraud.
For what? And that came in the mail. That check came to my house in the mail. So how's he going to jail?
So
for
what
check
you
fraud?
could do is you could go to first appearance and you could argue with the judge because I don't sit here and argue
So
with
he
people.
said you finna talk to a detective. So are you arresting him? Is he going to jail? Or
He's
talking to a
arrested, going to jail, and if he would like to speak with the detective, he can.
detective? Okay, so is he going to have a bond?
Probably.
All right.
She took all his belongings? Yep. Okay.
As the officers continued the investigation, the company's executive CEO provided a sworn statement confirming that the man had never worked for their company and that no check had ever been issued in his name.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the statement you're about to give it will be the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Put your hand down. Okay. I don't remember the actual date that this happened, but
It was Friday.
Friday. So on Friday, you received a call in regards to a check
Correct.
being used that was not, that you didn't write.
Right.
The subject that we talked to there was Derek Darby. Have you ever employed Derek Darby?
I checked on, we have a lot of employees here that come and go, sometimes temps that we end up hiring full-time, but I checked with ADP, he was never registered, and I checked with a manual check that was written on QuickBooks, and that was never issued to him. So I don't think he ever worked here, no.
Okay, and you never heard of
No.
Derek
And I asked
Darby,
my
never
guys
seen
in the
him?
warehouse, no. I don't know what he looks
None
like.
of them actually,
No.
never actually seen him. Okay. When writing checks to employers or employees, do you ever Photoshop a check,
No.
like pre-signature for
No.
business owner?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's everything I need.
The man was eventually charged with the offense of passing a counterfeit or forged instrument. And that's 5 scammers who thought they were untouchable, only to face instant karma. Think they'll try their tricks again? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.